Hi everyone and welcome to another live trading series. It is Tuesday, January 18th. It is my lunchtime and I have a few trades I want to show you. I'm going to be showing you how I manage in the money cash secured puts. So I sold some puts on NIO, RIOT, Square, and I think that's it. And now they're in the money. So I sold them. Stock market dropped a little bit. I don't want to get assigned. My new rule for 2022, don't accept shares, don't accept assignment. I'm going to roll them down. I'm not saying this is the way you should roll it. I'm saying this is how I do it. This is not the most capital efficient. It doesn't follow like the trading rules. A lot of people say take the loss and move on, or accept the shares and sell covered calls. I don't want to sell covered calls. This is not the most capital efficient. This is how I do it. This is what makes me feel better. And the mental side is probably the most important for me. Well, okay, money first, mental side second. I'm going to do this by rolling it out further in time and throwing more money at it. This is throwing more money at a problem. It works for me and I'll explain it and I'll show you what I'm doing. Jumping right into RIOT, I'll show you what the situation is. RIOT, I have 5 puts at 24. So what I started doing middle of 2021, only selling half of my max position on an option, on a stock, in case something goes sideways and I need to manage it. So my max position for RIOT, in my mind, personally, I set 10, so 1,000 shares if I get assigned, but I don't want to. But I sold 5 in case I need to manage and roll it out. So I sold for $339 and now it's $485 each. So I am losing $700. They expire this Friday, which is in 3 days. I'm going to roll this out further in time. I can roll, there's so much volatility in RIOT. I can roll it down, maybe 2 strikes, breaking even, but I can probably add more contracts and go out of the money, which might obviously, like, people, a lot of my fellow traders say this isn't the smartest, it isn't the best, but it's like, it's what I like doing. It has helped me in a lot of situations. So let's go here. I will sell. Let me just do a vertical diagonal put. Okay, it's a little slow. So I'm going to do 5 contracts. You buy back the exact one you sold, buy it to close at a loss, and then sell the new one at a gain. If we go out another 30 days, let's take a look at what I could do. Just doing 5 contracts on each side, rolling it down in time. Take a look. I'll be losing, what is this, times 5, let's say $350. And I'm rolling it down 2 strikes. So from 24 to 22. Currently, the stock price for RIOT is, where is it? 19. So I'd still be in the money. But what I can do, increase this to 10, my max position, take this down to 20. And then I'd still be, look at this. This is perfect. This is what I wanted to show. So I rolled it from 24 to 20, and I can make a credit. I can make $450. What does this look like? Why is my computer so slow? $425. I can roll it to 19 at a loss, but I don't want to. Let's just go 20. And here, so this is my max position. If RIOT keeps going down, I'll keep it at 10 and I'll slowly roll it down $1 each time until I'm free or I get early assigned or something happens. But new rule, never accept shares. Roll forever. It's what I like doing. So I will do, let's try to find like a midpoint, 95. So I will make $475, taking another $8,000 in buying power, which I dedicate a lot of buying power for this in case something happens. So this is rolling down and out and adding contracts. Not the most efficient, but it works for me. Let's do that. I will show you what's happening with NIO as well. NIO, not as bad. So I sold 5 puts at 32, and now it's around 30. Where's NIO? I like NIO at around this price. Here's what's kind of, I don't know what's going on outside. What's interesting is that even though it went down, there was so much volatility and time decayed so much, I am still making $25 on this, which is interesting. But I don't want to get assigned. It expires in 3 days. My max position on NIO is 10 cash secured puts. So I'm going to try to do that here. This is super, I don't get why it's so slow. Let's just go diagonal put. buy back 5, January 21st at the 30. What did I do? 32 strike. And then let me roll it out. Let me see what this gives me if I roll it out to January. So okay, I only have the option of 32 and 30 here. What I can roll it down at a gain. So I can make $22 here, but it is giving me more time to be right. It is giving me more time. I don't think I want to go full 10 contracts yet. Like, I would make $1,000 on this. I'd make $1,255 on this, but then I'd be at my max and it won't. Yeah, see, I don't know. I do like NIO at 30. Like, if they gave me 29 or 27.50, I probably would have bought that. I can probably still break even on this, or I'd probably lose. So I would be losing if I go down to 25. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to deploy all 10 contracts. This is my max position. If anything happens to NIO and it keeps going down, I won't add any more contracts. I'll just have to continue rolling until I'm free. I don't like taking a loss. It's just is how I trade. It makes me feel better. Not the most capital efficient. Like, I gotta say that before people complain. So I am rolling it slightly out of the money, and I will take $1,275 with me. So let me just add here 1/18/2021. So this is RIOT cash secured put, NIO cash secured put, and I'll go, I think it was 475, 1250. I'll update this. 10 lot, 30 days to expiration. What did I choose? 20 strike? And then this is 10 lot, something, 30 strike. Let me do format painter. Let me just work this out. I'll zoom in if this is 2. So these are my plans. I'm currently planning something else for my, what is this? Tax-free savings account, but that's something else. Let's go back to, okay, we got filled. My last one is Square. Now this is an example. I should never have let it get to this position. This is kind of my fault. Everything was my fault, but look, Square is at 133. It was at 175 before. So I think when Square was at like 200, I started selling puts. Square has tanked. You see, I previously drew lines to help me pick my support when I was selling strangles, and then it tanked. So I'm just kind of selling. I'm selling cash secured puts on it. I am losing a lot right now, like $9,000 loss. This is an example. When it gets so deep in the money, there is no extrinsic value. Let's go diagonal put. I can't roll it out for any premium at all. This is an example of throwing money, good money, at a bad problem. Like, I don't know if this is the best idea, but let's see what we can get. If I roll it out to 175, why is it taking so long for me to do this? So I'll be breaking, look at this. I might even be losing money if I roll it out, but an example of what I will do, roll it down. My max position on Square is 5 contracts, which does kind of worry me. So I only have 1 more month of doing this. What I'm going to do is roll it out to 160, add a contract. Ooh, 160 is not working. 165. That is frustrating. So I'm still $30 in the money. Right now, I'm $41 in the money. If I do this, I'd be, I guess, like $31 in the money. Pretty frustrating. I am earning a small credit, which, you know, why not? Let me try to do $5 for this. So I'll be earning $500, even though it's still in the money. This only works if Square hovers and I can eventually over a few months bring it down, eliminate my loss, or if Square comes up and helps me out a little, meets me at 165 or 160. But if Square keeps going down, this is going to be a huge loss. This is an example of throwing, you know, good money at a bad problem. I don't know what the saying is. I'm not good at sayings. I'm trying to be prolific, but I'm not. So this is making me another $500, potentially costing me a lot more, using up 6,800 in buying power. Shout out to the sun. There we go. So obviously unhappy with this Square cash secured put, $500. What did I do? 4 lot, 30 day to expiration, 165 strike. Let me put rolling in the money. So just so if I ever have to go back to this and I wonder, why did I do this? This was a bad idea. So then I'm currently at $8,000 for January. Is there anything else I want to show you? People keep asking about my Tesla Iron Condor, which has been working perfectly. I've only been doing it for 8 weeks now. I was doing strangles before, but it just used too much buying power. So I'm just kind of doing Iron Condors. Right now, with 3 days to expiration, I am making 1086 plus 486 minus 198 minus 375. I'm making $1,000 on this. Max profit would be like 1,600. I'm going to close the call side because it's like 90% profitable. And then I can probably, I don't know if I want to close this yet. I don't see Tesla going to 930 in 3 days. Right now it's at 1050. It can, but I could still, I feel like I could manage it. I will wait one more day. I want this Tesla put to decay, maybe to 150, just at least so I can make 50% profit on this. But the Tesla calls have been working. Tesla Iron Condors have been working perfectly. I'm pretty happy with everything, with how this has looked so far. Let me leave it here. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching and tune into the next one.